please be careful when you're walking this way. Alright? So I forgot to bring my scoreboard today, but we'll be doing a pair work. So if let's say you get to answer a question, I will still take into account. Okay, just later when you have, let's say you have given your answer, let me know your group number. Okay, I will stamp later. Okay, so for today's class, let's see. So for today's class, we will have 3 games. Okay, we'll start with the game. So this will be team 1, team 2, and team 3. Okay, so I want the person at the most back. Okay, one person to come to the front. One person. So have you ever played broken telephone before? Yes, okay. So this is going to be it. Your friend will choose one short story. So the story will have about 2 or 3 sentences. They have to memorize and then they have to pass it to the friend at the front. Okay? Until it reaches the most front. So once it reaches here, you have to take a marker pen and write the story on the whiteboard. Okay, here. So I will give you can choose one story first. Whichever that you like. Alright. Okay. So I will give you 20 seconds to memorize the story starting from now. Alright, time's up. Now you may return to your seats. Now, I want you to share your stories to the friend at the front. Yes. Share. And then you will share with her. And then you will share with her. And you will share with her. Alright? Now that you have the story, you have to share with your friend away. And then they will share. Yes. Yes. Sweet. You can share together with them. Because it's already a friend, right? Just row by row. So you share with this row, and then you will share with that row, and then you will share with that row. Okay, so now let's review the answers. So the first one, the floor was wet because someone spilled the water and the boy slipped and got hurt. Okay, so the actual answer is the floor was wet because someone spilled water. So the boy slipped and hurt his arm. Very close. Okay. All right. Team 2. The driver was very tired. So he didn't see, he didn't notice the red light and caused an accident. Also very close. Alright, this is quite different. Fire for God to tie her shoelaces. Right? So, out of these three, who do you think has the least errors? So, the winner is team 2. So now, let's put this aside and let's look at the sentence. Do you see any pattern in the sentence? Do you see any pattern? What is the similarity? Okay, there are accidents. Someone keep getting injured. Alright? What else? Accident keep happening. Okay. And prior to the accident, what happens? Before the injury, what are they doing? Okay, so if this is a consequence, so the beginning sentence will be the. So now, let's look here. The floor was wet because someone spilled water. So the boy slipped and hurt his arm. Okay. What is the accident here?
Water.
Slip water. Okay, the boy slipped and hurt his arm. Okay, that's the accident here. Okay, what happened here?
He didn't notice the red light and popped the accident.
The actual accident is what happened. Yes. Caused an accident. Alright. And the third one. She
Street while running.
said what? While running and so these are what we call consequences. So what was the effect? What was the effect? What made him slip and hurt his arm? The floor was wet. Alright, good. What caused an accident? The driver was very tired. Yes. Bless you. Alright, so what made her trip while running an injured? She forgot to tie her. Yeah. So these are what we call consequences that accident. What?
The reason.
Yes. Progress. So this is the topic for today. Consequences, causes and consequences. So usually there is something that happens and it leads to something else. So for example, someone was looking at their phone while going down the stairs and they fell. So what was the cause here? What was the cause? Okay, so they were looking at the phone. And what was the consequence? They fell down the stairs. Right? So from here? Alright. Right, so in this lesson, we are going to do a role play. We are going to do a role play. So I want you to get with a pair. Cannot be groups of three. This has to be done by 2 people. Can you do so now? 2 people. It must be 2. Who are you pairing with? You are pairing with Yes, but I will give there will be extra item that I will give this year. Okay, so now I want one representative from each pair to come to the front. One So by now, you must receive this template, right? This template as well as a scenario. Okay, now, so using the scenario given, you are going to fill in the script template because I know coming up with a script on your own can be difficult, right? Okay. So for this activity, there will be one reporter and one witness. Okay, not a reporter and a victim. What is the difference between a victim and a witness? Okay, yes. So victim is someone who goes through the accident, right? Witness is someone who sees the accident. They are the proof. Okay, that the accident happened. Any questions so far? Okay. So now I will demonstrate how to write the
Sekejap je, sekejap. Tak seperti itu.
This is the scenario. The number, okay, road accident. The E here stands for effect. Effect. So the road was slippery after rain. Okay, and C stands for consequence. Consequence. Okay, this is for cause. E or C. Effect or cause. Okay. So C here stands for consequence. So since the road was slippery, a motorcyclist fell and got injured. So now this is how you transfer this information into the text. First, can you tell me what happened? Yes, there was a road accident near the school. So you talk about this. For example, if your scenario is about a science lab accident, so you can say, yes, there was an accident in the science lab. Okay? Okay? So you put this info here. And then, what caused the accident? What is the cause? The accident happened because the road was slippery after the rain. Can you see? Alright. Then, see. So what happened as a result? What is the consequence? As a result, a motorcyclist fell and got injured. Right? So you put this here and this here. And lastly, the interviewer will ask, that sounds serious. How did you feel? I felt very shocked and worried because it happened so suddenly. For this part, this is your own opinion. How did you feel? For example, if the story is about someone falling from the stairs, how do you feel? Do you feel happy? Gladness? Right? Maybe it's agony. Okay? You don't like that friend, so you're happy that they fell. So, up to you. Alright? Because you're the witness. Okay, you can share whatever that you want. Alright? So, and the reporter will say, thank you for sharing. So, I will give you 3 minutes to fill out the platform.
So scary, bro. Takut-takut dia nak.
If someone, let's say someone slips on the floor, do you put the sign in front of the spoon? Inside, but here. Put the sign near the water area. You will roll me right in the front. Role play. It's not worksheet. It's a role play. Stop is already
Sama.
and make sure that they have included the cause, effect, and their emotions or feelings. Okay, if any of these are missing, you can let me know. Alright? Okay. So one of you will be the space. Okay. Your play starts now.
Yes, there was a train delay in the summer. The accident happened because there was a technical problem when the train was As a result, the passengers were stuck for 1 hour. I felt very worried and scared because anything can happen on the train.
And hopefully it doesn't happen again or
Alright. Okay. Give me a round of applause. All of the others? All from me? Alright. It's 9 and 10 will receive a point. 9 and 10. Next, who wants to try? Okay, you go next. Alright. Your friends will share their role play. Listen to them carefully. Make sure that they include the cause, the consequences, and the feelings or emotions. You have to speak about this. Alright? In 3, 2, 1.
Yes, there was an accident at school and kid yesterday.
What was the accident?
The accident happened because there was a student that got off on someone. The result, still on them, their hands and faces got hurt.
Alright, give them a round of applause. Well done. Which team are you? You can also don't like this one. So now your friends will role play. So please listen to them, and as always, make sure that they have included the cause, the consequence, and the emotions. Right? Please start. plot twist. Alright, so did they include all of the elements? They include. You did? So, at first they told that a student was injured during a football match. So why did that happen? What was the cause? Because someone pushed the boy when he was playing football with his friends. As a result, he fell and broke his knee. So the witness felt very worried for the person because the person is her boyfriend. Oh, that's a plot twist. Okay? Alright, well done. Okay. Some sticker steps. You can choose the one or the sticker. Alright? So which one you I think we have to stop with the yeah, because we don't have enough time. Alright? Let's welcome our friends. Alright, last group. Let's welcome Amanda and Lisa. Waterfall. So as much as I want to give opportunity to others to present, but sadly we have to continue to the next part of the lesson. Alright? So I want each of you, this will be an individual group. Alright? be road accident. So you write article. That will be your scenario. And then the cause, you copy from the sheet. Same goes for effect. Okay, you write in full sentences, not one form. Alright? And then all you need to do is you have to suggest 3 preventative measures. What can you do to prevent this accident from happening? Okay, so for example, if it's a road accident, maybe they can, what can we do? What can the police do? Not firefighting. Yes, they do not break the speed limit, and then perhaps the police can put a sign, okay, near the areas that are dangerous. Okay, where water can collect, right, after the rain. So maybe they can put a sign to be careful when driving. So you can write your suggestions here. Let's see. And then once you're done, you paste this in your E1. Once you're done, paste this in your E1. Receive this. And the cause and effect is already written down here. So you can just copy paste. Reduction, you give your own suggestion. These are all from your yeah. So you write in this what's the first? Scenario. What? Right. Scenario is it? Remember the small thing that you got just right? The small one. The small one. The one that. Yeah. Yeah, school incident. The one. So here. So this would be your scenario. School incident. Because everything that written down in this previous based on the paper, right? Okay, last chance to still earn a point for your team. Anyone who wants to share the answers for prevention? Prevention. Who wants to share? I just want 2 volunteers. Starting from scenario. Which tree were you talking about? Hey, your friend wants to share. Waterfall. Waterfall. Just not your skin. Okay, last person who wants to try. Before we end our lesson today, I want to know how you feel about the lesson. But before that, I want to know what have you learned today? What did you learn? Accidents can happen anytime. Awesome. So now, I want you to react. How do you feel about the lesson? If you like the lesson, do this. If you think it's okay-ish, you can do this. If you don't like the lesson, you can do this. Be honest, alright? Okay. In 3, 2, 1.